Even though it was 500 plus miles away, what happened in the Capitol in Washington certainly echoed in the halls of our Capitol in Frankfurt. Evening Edition's Carolina Buchek talked with the governor about his reaction to what he saw happening in our nation's capital.
Thankfully, nothing like what we saw happen in Washington happened here at Kentucky's Capitol, but there was a certain edge in the air after those videos from Washington were seen by people here. And tonight was supposed to be a big night here. The governor was supposed to give his State of the Commonwealth speech, but after everything that went down in Washington, he and Republican leaders both agreed that it's best to move that to tomorrow night. And you could tell there was a different feeling here at Kentucky's Capitol. More security was around, and certain offices within the building decided to evacuate themselves. Now, the building was never shut down officially, but walking through it, there weren't many people inside. Outside of the governor's office, we saw many of his team members walk in and out, and eventually the governor himself came out and had stern words for those who stormed the U.S. Capitol. He called them domestic terrorists and said what they did will never be okay in America. And when asked about President Trump's involvement in all of this, here's what the governor said.
I believe that this is a situation that would not have occurred if we would condemn these groups each and every time they commit these acts. You cannot fan the flames and then condemn the fire. Certainly the president right now could speak in a strong voice to get people to leave, to tell them that this election is over and that the importance of the institution of the United States government is more important than any one individual.
Beshear wasn't the only one upset by what happened in Washington. Secretary of State Michael Adams says what happened today was disturbing. He said people need to accept the results of this election, and he clarified that there was no mass conspiracy to steal this election. In Frankfurt, Carolina Buchek, Evening Edition.